Welcome, people of planet Earth and all planets beyond. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Josh, and my family and I make our living buying and selling things from thrift stores and flea markets and selling them on sites like eBay and Grailed. And this is our top 5 thrift finds of the week, so let's get into them. So Christmas is upon us, cold is upon us, and this top 5 is full of jackets this week, which is great because jackets are a fantastic buy most of the time. Love finding them. At number 5, we have this women's Paisley Burton snow ski jacket. It's super dope, super clean. Burton is not a vintage garment by any means, but it's a very popular brand. I think, and especially with this style, I bet we can get $30 to $50 from this particular jacket. Next up, we have one of our old faithfuls, and that is vintage Levi's. We have this vintage Levi's 512 pair of jeans, and what's great about them, what adds a lot of value to these jeans, is that they are small. They are size 5 long. This is a great size for resale. These should command, and they're like in just fantastic clean condition. These should command probably $50 to $75 easily. All right, at number 3 we have this big old Montgomery Ward Sherpa. Like, it's not quite denim. It's like, it's not a denim fabric, but something light. But super cool, super clean. Great look. This is probably from the 80s, I would imagine, based on some of the elements that I'm seeing. But super cool jacket. Love the Sherpa, the big Sherpa. This stuff will keep you warm in the winter, like right now when we're experiencing really cold weather. This is what you want to be wearing, so I think we could probably get $50 or more for this particular jacket. Speaking of warm, check this one out. It's one of my favorites this week. We have this Polo Ralph Lauren down jacket. This is a sick piece, vintage for sure. We've got 90% down, 10% waterfowl. This thing is super clean and super dope. It's going to be hard not to keep this for myself, but this one is sick. I think we can probably get 50 to 75, maybe a little bit more depending. It is really clean. It's a great size. I think it's an XL. So it's a good size. I think we should be able to do pretty well with this thing in the upper maybe 70s, maybe even 80s depending. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. Anyway, dope jacket. Now before we get to number 1, if you like vintage reselling content like this, follow us, subscribe. Now before we get to number 1, if you like vintage reselling content like this, check out our other videos. We have a long and large playlist of educational videos all about vintage. You can check that in the eye above. And like and subscribe so you can stay in tune with everything that we got going on. Now for number 1, this is one of the best pieces. This is the best piece we found all week. And it's this guy right here. This is a chore coat. It's got the corduroy lining and the blanket lining on the inside. But what's so special about this jacket is down here. And it is a product of Bluebell Incorporated. And what that is Bluebell is actually the parent company of Wrangler until about 1976 when they were bought out. And then Bluebell no longer existed after that. So this jacket is older than at least 1976. My guess is probably is not any earlier than like 1971 or so, because it does have care tags. So this puts it in the early 70s. So definitely a cool jacket. It has some distressing, but that's okay. That's just for impressing. So the tag that was originally here has probably been torn out. Otherwise, this thing is super cool, super clean. Love the wash on this, and I love finding vintage Bluebell stuff. Definitely something to keep your eye out for, especially if you find Wrangler stuff that has a Bluebell icon on it. That means it's at least as old as 1976. So super dope to find this. Love finding this old stuff. This is what I thrift for. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, tomorrow we have a live stream, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be going live and opening up mystery rag bags from local thrift stores, searching them for valuable t-shirts. So be sure to tune in, hang out with us, ask us questions. If you've got vintage questions, let us know. Just ask it in the chat, and we'll see you guys there. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Peace.